What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Ghouls Gaming and Tech channel. We have another case review for you guys. If you are scouring the internet and you're looking for the best case for your Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, look no further. I drop tons of case review videos on this channel, so if you're looking for maybe not this case, but a different one, feel free to check through the catalog because I have plenty of case reviews and give you guys my honest feedback and also show you where to get those cases. So this video is no different. Those of you who are new to this channel and who don't know, Spidey is in the building. He is my official timekeeper. He likes to make sure I keep these videos short and sweet, get you guys from point A to point B as quick as possible because you guys are important and I know you guys have things to do. So this video is no different. Not here to waste you guys time. If you guys are new to the channel, by the end of this video, if you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you're new or returning, feel free to hit that like button. It is the best way that I and YouTube knows you guys enjoy these type of videos. Without any further ado, let's get into it. This is the Ringke Fusion case. You can find this case on Amazon.com as usual. The link will be in the description below. The price on this is $13.99. This is the matte clear color. Now, what do I think about that price? Amazing. Clearly $14 case. It's offering you tons of protection and it's pretty stylish as well. I would say that price is definitely a thumbs up. Next thing we're going to get into is the cutouts and the buttons. So as we look around this case right here, you see you have individual cutouts for your camera modules, as you see right here, and then you have more of a solid cutout for these other modules right here and your flash right there. So if we turn to this side of the case, you don't have anything besides this cutout right here where you can put a lanyard loop. You know, I noticed that a lot of these companies put these lanyard loops on these cases. I have yet to see anybody actually use it. Maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comments. Have you guys ever seen that? But it's cool, I guess, but I think it's kind of pointless. But hey, maybe that's just me. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, you have a cutout for your S Pen slot, expanded storage, your speaker, or not speaker, sorry, your charging port and your microphone right here. And then you swing over to this side. Again, you have another cutout for a lanyard ring type deal. It is what it is. Anyways, you have a button type of thing right here with your power / voice assistant. And then you have more buttons right here with your up and down volume control rockers. And then on the top, you see you have a cutout for more speakers. Now, next thing, let's go to the feel and the grip of it. This, again, is a hard plastic. It feels very plastic. There's no texture to this matte type of case, this matte color right here. But again, it feels very plastic, but it does feel like it will stay in your hands. I know sometimes when you get, you know, those plastic cases that feel very plastic, sometimes they can feel slippery or they might slip when they get wet. For some reason, that's the opposite with this case and with most clear cases. When you put this on, even if it gets wet, it's not going to feel like it's going to be slippery. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe, but the side borders on this feels very adhesive, like there's texture to it, kind of, or grippiness, I guess. But on the back, it's a little bit more slippery, but on the sides, it's very sticky. I guess that's the only word that I can think of. But anyways, now let's talk about the fit and protection. Now, we can't talk about this without putting this on. So let's put this on right here. I usually slide my cases in from the bottom first so I can get that S Pen in there. I would say this fits like a glove. Look at all these individual cutouts. Again, everything is super precise to the T. No missed or unused space right here. Everything is very tight, so you can tell they definitely made this case for this phone, this version of this phone, and not like a previous version, because some companies, I will say, are guilty of doing that. As far as the buttons, they're very clicky. You know, some cases when you press the buttons, it feels like you're not actually pressing it. You won't have that issue with this case. It does feel like you're pressing it. Again, going to the bottom, you have your charging port, your microphone, your SIM ejection point right here is covered up, but that's fine. You have your expanded storage and then your S Pen slot. Your S Pen looks like it has ample amount of space to come in and out. So let's test that out right now. Pull it out. It comes out just fine. Put it back in. The case is not preventing you from pulling this out at all. This right here, cut out, very precise on the top. And then as you can see right here, you have a USB Type-C cable right here. Let's just make sure this case isn't preventing this from plugging in, which is not. Some cases you will have them prevent you from actually charging your phone, just depending on how big your charging cable is, but you don't have that with this. Wireless charging and MagSafe. So this does not have a MagSafe ring on it, so let's see if this sticks. Obviously it will not, but as you can see, it charges. Next and last thing we're going to talk about is the drop resistance and reliability. Whenever I get a case for a phone, I look at what I like to call edge control. Now, basically what that means is how raised the case is in comparison to the actual phone itself. So when you look at the edges of the phone, do the side bumpers or borders of the case raise a little bit over the actual phone itself? And I pretty much look at this due to it dropping. Like if it drops face down on the side, whatever the case is, how reliable is that case going to hold up when it comes to damage? So as you can see right here, there's a fair amount of like upper lip, I would say, on the top of the case and the bottom case. So if I rub my finger across, I will hit a border. Like I actually feel it. I'm not exaggerating. There's a border I would feel. So that means it's pretty raised. So if you go to the side, again, it's not as much, but it is more than I've seen with some cases, maybe like the Taurus case or the Pataka case. There's nothing here. So this is actually pretty decent from most of the cases I've seen. Again, not the highest, but it's still pretty good. So if you end up dropping this face down or on any of the sides, you're going to be very well protected. I have confidence in this case that it will hold up. And obviously if you drop the case on the back, you should be protected, but depending on if there's something sticking out of the ground, your cameras could possibly, and this is a long shot, could possibly sustain some kind of damage, but that's like 1 in a million. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. Again, the matte kind of look to it, it's nice. I like this. If you want a rocket clear case, I would definitely recommend this one. And for the price, you can't beat it. Come on, Spidey, they can't beat this. Anyways, like I said, the link will be in the description down below if you guys are interested in this case. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. And again, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.